My toxic boss got destroyed by his own boss after she caught him screaming at me. I had a boss who was a complete jerk. He would constantly yell at me in front of everyone, even for things that weren't my fault. One day, he called me into his office and started screaming at me for not ordering enough supplies. I tried to explain that I had ordered the usual amount, but he wouldn't listen. He kept yelling, saying I was incompetent and that I should be fired. I was on the verge of tears when suddenly his boss walked in. She asked what was going on, and my boss immediately started blaming me for the supply shortage. I was about to defend myself when she held up her hand and said, "I wasn't asking you." She turned to me and asked for my side of the story. I explained that I had ordered the usual amount of supplies, but we had been busier than usual, so we ran out faster. She nodded and then turned to my boss. She said, "I just checked the records and she did order the usual amount. You should have anticipated the increased demand and ordered more. This is your fault, not hers." My boss was stunned. He tried to argue, but she cut him off and said, "You need to apologize to her and then come to my office. We need to have a talk about your behavior." My boss apologized to me, and I left the office feeling vindicated. After that, my boss was much nicer to me and he never yelled at me again.